Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chelsea with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He went for the curler. Pogba. Fosu-Mensah. Abraham. He's found his man. Hudson-Odoi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. And it's Rudiger. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Phil Jones. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Tuanzebe. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Van der Beek. Rashford. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Martial. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a throw in. Fosu-Mensah gets it back. Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Keeper's ball. Defender's on the back foot. That's the through ball. Now it's Martial. Got a sight of goal here. Beautifully done. Ziyech. Matic. Van der Beek. Rashford provides an outlet. No foul, says the referee.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He gets past his man. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rudiger. Chilwell. Final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pings it in. Rashford. Martial. Juan Mata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Abraham! So who's he picking out? Goes for goal! It's bounced out! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Ziyech.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
He's had a go! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Abraham. Ziyech. And Ziyech! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement.
He's had a shot! Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Werner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now the counter. Now it's Martial. Van der Beek. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out.
Abraham! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And Ziyech! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Martial threads one through. Rashford with the cross. Shot at goal! He scored! They're back within reach! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chelsea have a free kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Ziyech. That is Conte. Pogba. And here's Kovacic. And it's Chilwell. Fred demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Batshuayi. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Oh, he's been flattened there. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea get it back again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ziyech. And it's played forward. Kovacic is onto it and can take it up. Kovacic. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Mata has made his mark on this game. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Chilwell. Conte. Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. Zuma. Conte. Pulisic. That's sprayed out wide. Gets the better of his man. Hudson. Big chance! No mistake!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly...
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. That gets things running. Matic. Pogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jorginho. Plays it out to the flank. Zuma. Rudiger. Pulisic. Matic can get it clear. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic.
Abraham really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Abraham. Jorginho. Hoists it forward.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Smalling. Fred plays it forward. Conte. Fred goes looking. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Conte. Zuma with the crossfield ball. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. He's got options out wide. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Martial. He's had a look. Ziyech. And it's been taken straight back. Martial. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Turns and goes back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Managed to get it away. Zuma. Marcos Alonso. Towering header! Surely this time he's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Romero did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rudiger. And it's Ziyech. Looking to get... It's Werner!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Fred. Ziyech. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, not...
Werner! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Pulisic. Gorgeous control there. And here's Kante. And it's Marcos Alonso. The message is clear, none shall pass. Out to the left it goes. Pull it up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Rashford.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Smalling. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Throw in. Keeps everyone guessing. Pulisic. Conte. Conte. It's Rashford.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Ziyech. Conte. Pulisic. Played out to the right. And here's Ziyech. Pumps it into the... Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Last-ditch defending. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Van de Beek. Lindelof. Sajid, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
It's Rashford! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Corner it is. Shapes to shoot! Pulisic. Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be...
Oh, shooting chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Conte. Shot a goal! Zuma. Marcos Alonso. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Van de Beek. Conte. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Matic gets it away. Conte. Zuma. Chelsea to make one last surge forward. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Here it is now, surely! Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Matic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Rashford will go first. And none from one. Giroud is next up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Manchester United from one behind. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Chelsea can go 2 ahead. No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
From one behind. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Chelsea with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. And he's put them 2 in front. Manchester United must score to keep their hopes alive. No, he's missed! And that is it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible.
For me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. we go then. Phil Jones. Bruno Fernandes. And through to the goalkeeper. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Pulisic. Flings in across. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. McTominay. Ball's out on the left now. Marcos Alonso. Thiago Silva. Azpilicueta. Plays it out to the flank. Ziyech. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Matic. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Brilliant save from Romero! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Abraham. Pulisic. Ziyech. Ziyech! It's off target and by quite a way. Smalling. Werner. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Marcos Alonso. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it...
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goes for goal! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Conte. Kante drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. And they've been caught out here. Ziyech with a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Ziyech cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Kante has given away a free kick. McTominay. And he's cut it out. Caught offside that time. Forward it goes. And it's Azpilicueta. Ziyech. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Ziyech. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Martial. Rudiger gets it back, hoists it forward. It's a decent ball. Matic. Pogba. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Thiago Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it
fires from distance. And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Marcos Alonso. Abraham. Pulisic. Ziyech! Oh, that Werner shoots! Chance! In he goes again! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Rudiger. He's got options out wide. Rashford. Well, they can break here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Thiago Silva. Kante tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward Good tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Martial. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Pulisic, nicely controlled. That's Piliqueta. Into the last quarter of an hour. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ziyech. Pulisic. And it's Marcos Alonso. In again. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Looks to clip it forward. Get that clear. McTominay goes looking.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso drives it forward. Abraham.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chance to shoot. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got...
Chance! Casemiro goes looking. Jorginho. Pulisic. Ziyech. Chooses to go back. And he has been fouled there. Chelsea with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. This is a great chance to take a lead. Oh, crossbar! It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Hazard. Well, Zuma concedes a free kick for that. And it's James Rodriguez. Sergio Ramos. And here's Hazard. Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. And he's going long. Nicely worked. Abraham! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nacho plays it forward. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. Benzema has been found. James Rodriguez. Goes down, but nothing given. Breaks on here. Well weighted. Big chance! One shoots! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pulisic. And here's Azar. Werner. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nacho. Pulisic. Conte. Abraham. Raspilicueta. And here's Ziyech. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Defending was strong and firm. Timely intervention. Isco. Jorginho. Madrid are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Azar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. Rodriguez. Benzema has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Pulisic. Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho. Kroos drives it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here. Madrid out for this second. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Isco. Toni Kroos. Azar. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Jorginho. Werner. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Isco. Oh, good interception. Pulisic. And it's Conte. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Jorginho. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gets the better of his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Isco. As Pliqueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Pulisic. And the counter is on. Now it's Benzema. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kante set up one goal so far. And here's Ziyech. Jorginho. And it's Azar. And here's Benzema. Ziyech. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Azar. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. Werner. Ziyech. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Werner. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Oh, real danger here! Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now, can he capitalise? And he's cut it out. Ziyech with a shot! Conte, Pulisic, and here's Giroud. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Marcos Alonso is charging up on the overlap. Pulisic! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ziyech. It's come through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Bale. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. It's Bale! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Giroud focusing on where he puts it. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Werner will take their second. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Hazard is third in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So can he be the hero? And he delivers! Madrid won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have entered their way.